Chris Evans, Virgin Radio breakfast show host, tried to trick Matt Hancock on air but it backfired as he refused to answer the question. Chris Evans, 54, featured Health Secretary Matt Hancock on his Thursday show, for the second time during the coronavirus pandemic, but it didn't all go to plan. As the former BBC host aimed to trick Mr. Hancock into answering a difficult question, it backfired as the minister refused to answer. Chris wanted to know what the health secretary would think about the new social distancing rules the government could put into place as they ease the UK slowly out of lockdown, if he wasn't who he was. Let's imagine for a second you're not who you are and you don't do what you do for a job, yet you have all that information at hand, Chris suggested, as Mr. Hancock chuckled in the background. What might you say? It's all over the papers that social distancing could go down from 2 meters to 1 meter. What would you say? There was continuous laughter from the minister before he told Chris he couldn't answer. Oh, I see. That's tempting. He giggled. The problem is, I am. Chris interrupted with a groan. I know, I know, I know. Mr. Hancock continued, I live it every day, even at weekends, so I can't take myself out of it. Prime Minister Boris Johnson has come under pressure to scrap the 2-metre social distancing rule, which was brought in to stop the virus from spreading from person to person. Tory backbenchers, including former cabinet ministers Sir Ian Duncan-Smith and Damian Green, insisted it is essential for the economy, as the government are continuing to review the lockdown measures still in place as they guide England on the road to recovery. We could see new updates to existing rules in due course. It follows the recent announcement of now allowing single adults to stay at one other household, from Saturday onwards, in attempt to help combat loneliness for people living on their own for over 10 weeks. They said that people were being trusted to observe the rules. The relaxation doesn't apply to those in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Latest government figures show that there were 1,266 new cases in the UK on the 11th of June, a number Mr. Hancock noted was the lowest it's been, and he was happy things were moving in the right direction. Chris acknowledged there must be a sense of relief for the government to convey good news to the nation at such a trying time.